What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Survivalists. This is one of those games that I always kind of come back to every once in a while. It's kind of one of my favorite, casual survival open world automation style games. I enjoy this one. But yeah, if you're not familiar with this one, we'll skip the tutorials. I know how to play this game. If you haven't played this one, it's multiplayer up to, I think, 4 players. I've only played with one other person before, which that's always fun. This is a lot of fun in multiplayer if you can manage to get some friends to play it with. Anyway, so what is this game? Open world survival. I mentioned automation earlier. There's a very light automation mechanic to this game, and it involves getting monkeys that'll come and help you with your various things. But there's crafting, there's blueprints and stuff like that. We'll just set up a little thing here. This isn't going to be like a series or anything like that, but yeah. Either way, I was playing this a little bit earlier to get a video going, and I didn't like my island I started on, so I decided to start a new save. But anyway, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get our first little monkey friend here. Bam. Okay, so the way that the automation for this game works is you gain these followers. They're all monkeys. They're all great. Love them. But there's a dedicated menu here. You press and hold L2, and then you've got a number of commands you can give them. You can tell them to follow you, which they'll follow you. You can throw your currently selected item. You can select your item with L1 and R1 on the D-pad, or on the bottom here. We'll choose your slot. Then if you press the D-pad left or right, you can choose where you want it. Pretty easy stuff here. But anyway, the way automation works is you have your monkey that you're currently targeting mimic your action. So you can come over here and say, I wanted to cut down trees. I'll do this command, and then that will register the command of cut down trees in this proximity to this monkey. So we can go ahead and give them a tool. You can either do the L2 menu like this and then press square to throw the item, or you can walk up and give them the item yourself. I normally just do that. So he's going to go ahead and cut down all these trees in the immediate area. It's not a whole lot of them here, but anyway, we're going to need some stuff here. But anyway, let's continue on. I should probably make another one of these. Let's see. We've got some other things that we need to do as well, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. These things right here, these bottles, these are your little tutorials when you first start up. They'll tell you some stuff. Don't worry about them. At least I'm not going to worry about them. First things first, we're going to need a few things here as we do this. We're going to need plenty of long grass. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and see about finishing up with this. So we're going to need one of these guys. So we're going to need this. So let's make one of those, a little straw thing. Every time you craft something new, it'll unlock all the neighboring slots, which is nice. So let's do that. We'll add that. We need to also make a multi-tool for that. We're going to need some wood. Well, thankfully, we sent our monkey to go do this earlier. Now, there is a hunger system in the game. There's not a water meter, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, another cool thing that you can do with the monkeys. So in our little touchpad menu here, we can access various things. Let's go ahead and change our hair. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Yeah. Sure, why not? Great big bushy beard? Sure, why not? Where's the blonde? Is that like Giles blonde? Or is that like a Giles blonde? I don't think that's a Giles blonde, but whatever. It's okay. Anyway, as far as the name is concerned, let's be Guy all. There we go. Okay, anyway, so cool thing with the monkeys, right? There's a specific tab for them where you can find various things. You can give them various equipment to wear, which will kind of distinguish them from other ones. But if you look here on the right-hand side, it'll say skills, and you can see all these various things. The way that they've designed this system is you can do everything that you want your monkeys to do in the game. However, as your monkeys do stuff, they get much faster and more efficient and better at the things that they do, much better than you as a player will. So it's always a good idea to try and give them the commands where necessary, just to make them better. And one good thing to do is, let's see, how much of all this various resources do we have right now? We have enough to make it work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drop my palm leaves, because I don't really need those right now, just this second. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to give our monkey a command, so mimic me. You're going to pick up the palm leaves, and I just want you to put them right here. Easy. That's it. Okay, perfect. So, the way that this is going to work now is anything that's on the ground is going to get transported to that spot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep this little summoning banana. The thing summons your monkeys that you have favorited. It's pretty useful. But the reason why I did that is because every time something gets picked up and put down on the ground, your monkey gains experience in gathering, which is, I think, one of the most important abilities for your monkey. Makes them much more efficient, and while we're just kind of running around killing time, our monkey can do that. So, let's continue. What's our map looking like right now, anyway? Not much. Not much. Okay, our trader's down there. One of the first things you should probably focus on doing is going and finding your trader. Get out of my way, rocks. It's very slow going in the beginning. But that's okay. We'll manage. So one thing I like to do is, more rocks, is actually go on the perimeter of the islands and try to find points of interest. I'm hoping I can get at least 2 monkey helpers on this first island. Maybe 3. 3 would be optimal with what I want them to do. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that. And there's a number of different ways that you can find monkey helpers, the most common of which is to find them in what are they called? Dungeons? Ruins? Crypts? I don't know. Oh, hey, stuff. Things. I don't really need those right now, but I'll take them. That's something you probably don't see for at least your first few hours of gameplay. But I'll take them. Now, there are enemies in this game. There's orcs. There's various dangerous animals, sharks, all sorts of stuff. Panthers, cougars. There's some wild boar up there. Oh, there's some orcs. We're gonna not engage in combat right now, if I can help it. Excuse me, sir. Stop following me. And they will infight. You can see the boars are kind of messing with the orcs over there and vice versa. And we haven't found what I was looking for yet. But that's okay. Hopefully we find it sooner than later. No, that's okay. You don't have to shoot me. It's fine, guys. No, nothing yet, huh? Okay, our merchant is just slightly north of us. We might as well go take a look. And this game does have a replenishment system for the environment. The way it works is after X amount of days, I think it's like 3-4 days in-game, the world replenishes, so everything that you've destroyed, trees and stuff like that, does come back. It replenishes, which is very nice. So effectively everything's infinite if you wait long enough. So it's not too bad. I'm collecting this so I can make some rope. That, and it's always a good idea to have more of that stuff. I think he wants 3 rope. Okay. Okay. Deposit. Collect. That's a reward there. What do we have here? I don't really have much money. I would like to get this mysterious chest. I could sell some stuff I'm not using. That only gets us up to 290, though. Not enough to really get that chest just yet, which isn't the end of the world. It's fine. The spyglasses. Very useful. Okay, so... Still haven't found what I was looking for, so let's keep running around. Now then, let's talk about stats a little bit here. Or, I guess, survival stats of a sort. So, bottom left-hand corner, there's a little red health bar and a little red circle. Those are 2 different meters. The red heart is your hunger, whereas the red circle beneath the heart is your actual health bar. So it might be a little confusing when you first get started, but it's not too bad. And then your energy meter, that's in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see it get depleted as I do moves and run around and stuff. It regenerates very quickly once you're at 0, so you don't have to worry about that. You're almost better off using up all of your stamina as opposed to, you know, sitting there waiting. Now the banana, I said it earlier, but it's for summoning, it's not for eating, so it's not food, it's not going to help you out. I'll go ahead and eat a little bit here. Now the way combat works in this is it's pretty simple. You've got, there's one of the things I was looking for. The way combat works in this, they're vaults. They're called vaults. Let's go in here. Hopeless Labyrinth. So the way combat in this game works is you see those red exclamation points that go over enemies' heads. Those denote that you can do a counter attack, which is very nice. I don't actually have enough to make this and then make a club. I'm probably going to need a club. But let's see what we have as far as this little puzzle's concerned. We get lucky, we can get something good here. Yeah, that works. That works. I could use an axe. It's actually a pretty good find. And then they want us to do a specific thing here. How do you do that again? It's hold up, yeah. And then you gotta dab. Dab on those haters. Alright. You can tell how old this game is because who dabs? Okay, we do have some enemies here, so I can show you the combat. Real simple. You see the red exclamation point, you just dodge through them, and you get the automatic choice for that. I would prefer not to fight this many. Alright. Not too bad. How about you? It does nullify the damage you would have taken if you can do the counter, which it's pretty easy to do. Nobody should have any real issues doing it. Okay. Now it's just you. Come on. Obviously do more damage on the counter. Okay. There we go. Easy. Take that. Good. Got our little monkey friend. Very good. Okay, so he should just follow us. Lovely. I'd like to get a third, if possible. So yeah, your best bet at finding monkey companions is through these vaults, but I don't know. Most of the time you only really find one vault on your starting island, but a lot of it's procedurally generated, so can or can't change, depending. A lot of random little bits of food we have, which I suppose is fine. Different food give different value increases to, you know, your food and your HP and stuff like that. I suppose I should get some wood. So it used to be in this game that when you would harvest things, it would take stamina to swing whatever you were using. It's not the case anymore, thankfully. It's a very good change that the devs decided to make. The only difference to that is that the charge attacks still require stamina, so something to consider. Alright, probably need some of that wood moving forward. I know we're definitely going to need it when we get back to camp. Alright, chillax. Leave me alone. Stop chasing me! Let's work our way past this. Can't actually cross that stream for reasons. Okay. Now the other way you can find and recruit monkeys is you can find wild monkeys just kind of, hey, another vault, lucky us. Now let's hope that I can actually clear this. Yeah, this is very lucky for us. Okay. We got a little sketch. So there's one here, and then there's one over here. So the way you get past this is you need to put down a little thing, which I don't actually have access to that blueprint just yet, unfortunately. Not a fan of the fact that you guys are here right now, just saying. In fact, I would go so far as to say, you need to go away. Alright. These guys are annoying because they block attacks from the front. Alright, yeah, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. So I'm not gonna. I don't know why this didn't... Oh, maybe it's because I didn't finish the thing. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and work our way around the perimeter still. And we'll finish up the blueprint back at camp when we get there. Shouldn't be a problem. Might even be able to start... Oh, hey, look at that! Perfect. We can actually get 4 monkeys here on the start. This is such a better start than my previous save. Oh my word. Considering I only wanted 3 at the minimum, it's perfect. So I just picked up a little, you know, message in a bottle there. The way those work is they show up under your missions. So, as you can see here, it's got a little map next to it, and that'll tell you, go to this place and there's buried treasure and so on and so forth. Pretty self-explanatory. Basically what it does is it just spawns in little chests and rewards and things like that into the world, which is useful, but yeah. What do you want? You want a little thing? Here, I can do that. Thanks. Sweet, got a pickaxe. That's useful. We can use that. Just keep getting the perimeter of the little island. There's another message in a bottle. Good. Little treasure map. Love to see it. Oh yeah, I should probably show you how to use the spyglass. So you pull it out by holding square. You aim the direction, and then it reveals stuff on the map. We were actually at the top of the map. So, not that big a deal, I guess. Yeah. But normally the way you want to utilize that is you go to the edge of the... oh, wow, this actually closes that off. That's actually pretty convenient. Yeah, this isn't a terrible start, all things considered, as far as the location's concerned. Not too bad. Okay, how are you looking as far as your gathering skills? Didn't get too much done. That's okay. We can fix that. We can fix that. Just break that. Just get rid of that. Okay. So let's drop all this stuff. And our little monkey friend can continue to move that. Okay. Yeah, you wanted me to make a multi-tool. That's what it was. Hey, where's my wood? I know I just threw all this down here, but... it's probably like, you son of a bitch, why would you take all that and just throw it on the ground and then pick it right back up? 'Cause I'm trying to make you better. Okay, so that should open more of these up. Perfect. And then we're going to want to go down this path, I believe. There's a specific type of blueprint that I need to get done with that. Anyway, it needs a blanket. Okay, we can do that fairly easily. Hey, where's my... there they are. Palm fronds. Okay. Yep. I'm going to keep doing that. There we go. So, that is now our save and rest point. Let's get a campfire down here. Let's not worry about the bed. Straw wall. We can set that up right now, actually. Okay. So, we're going to take our straw wall, and we're just going to go straight across. Right like that. We're going to, no, not go into destroy mode. We're going to go into erase blueprint. We're going to get rid of that one. There we go. Now then, next thing, we got to finish off some of these blueprints. So we need stones for this. So we'll add those. I'm sure you guys are absolutely thrilled to keep hearing these sound effects over and over again. I'm going to save. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, now that needs mud. Mud you get from using a shovel. Okay. Okay. We are on the way, although not quite. Next, we're going to need a small chest. A small chest we'll put here. That requires rope. How much rope is that? 3? Yeah, 3. Right now we're working our way towards a workbench. Oh, that was a level up. So now, this monkey can carry 8 items as opposed to 4. Very useful. So it's actually grabbing a stack of 8 of any given item as it's running back and forth. Very, very useful. Right. Anyway, we need wood. Wood. You can see the wood right there. How about that? Sweet. Okay, do that. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that, huh? Let's get our monkeys to do that. Guy Mondo? What a perfect name. Okay, I want you to mimic me. I want you to go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to need to actually bring my multi-tool down here. And I'm going to need to give you the multi-tool, and then you will create blueprints. Very good. The next thing I would like to do is, once this chest is built... There we go. Once this chest is built, we're going to go ahead and make one of these. We're going to take this, drop it on the ground. Okay. We're going to have you, Nibbaloon. Oh, hey. Nibbaloon, here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab items, and I want you to allocate them to blueprints. Good job. Thank you. Now then, we can actually drop all this off, or as much as I can. Because I don't like it just sitting in my inventory like that. Some of these I'll keep, but... Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, the crafting bench. The crafting bench is what we really want. Where do I want my crafting stations to be? We could go down here. Sure. Why not? You can see our monkey is already allocating things, which is very nice. We are going to also make some chests. One for each. Now, I build the chests for each individual workbench because the way the workbenches and the monkey logic works is the monkeys, after they produce something via a workbench, and then whatever monkey grabs things and stores them, will take it to the closest workbench. So it's kind of easy to set individual workbenches for particular things if you want. Anyway, we are going to need some wood. So I'm going to need to make some other stuff. Okay, we're going to need some of those too. Where's all this? There we go. Okay, you can see our monkey is also coming over here and finishing up that blueprint. So, that is automated. You'll love to see it. Pretty soon we won't have to worry about some of this stuff. Okay. Alright, I need 2 more of these. And then, do I have any stone? I do not have any stone. Okay. Not on me anyway. Now I do. Look at that. Perfect. I think it's 6. I'm going to need 6 of these. Add. Okay. Then we can get started on this at our leisure. Which, you know, is right now, I suppose. Okay. What do you need? Wood. You also need wood. I suppose I don't need to make these anymore. Okay, so we can set this up. Perfect. Now, you're going to need 2, you're going to need 3, so we need 5 total. So, the way this works is you go over to the thing. You can then give your value. We're going to just need 5. Easy peasy. So now... Oh yeah, they probably need this. Right now, I'll just put all of this into one. So the way it's going to work is our monkey's always going to be doing blueprints where necessary. So very, very useful. We're going to go ahead and set this up for, I don't know, 30. 30 will probably be fine for that. And we'll have one of these set up. All right. So now, as all these things are made, our monkeys will allocate and do all that. I guess I don't need you to do that anymore, Jaffa. Jaffa? Okay, here. You can actually segue from what you were just doing, and you can put them into chests. There you go. Congratulations. Perfect. So I was doing this before with just 2 monkeys, and yeah, it was very annoying because because our monkeys would always just sit there and make a whole bunch of stuff and leave it on the ground because I couldn't allocate 1 monkey to do pickup and all that other stuff, and it was very annoying, and yada yada yada. It's okay. Alright, so, good. Now we can go ahead and make... I guess we could get a flimsy axe going. We'll get... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to cancel that. My bad. So these should also start getting allocated as they are getting made and whatnot, so that's good, yeah. So stuff's already getting done there. Nice. Yeah, it used to be a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for here? Efficient, as far as the monkeys and how they worked. It used to be that you had to have a specific monkey do these types of blueprints, but it wouldn't actually interact with the blueprints that were, say, on these workbenches. So that got changed as later patches went on, so it's a lot easier now, which is good. Okay, that axe still didn't get made. What do you need? You need rope. Okay, so I guess we need to make more rope, which is fine. Let's set that up. You always need rope. So let's just set up 30 of them right there. You always need more rope. Look at that. Okay. I suppose I should set up one of these multi-purpose poles. Let's just put it here. That'll get done. We need to make a specific thing here. We need to make a shovel. Yeah, I like watching little monkeys go around, do their thing. It's pretty cool. So what we're going to be doing next is eventually we'll have a shovel. The shovel we can use to get mud, which we can use to make pebble floor tile, which we can use to make the next thing, which I think is the wooden floor. The wooden floor is used to cross that gap that we saw earlier. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that. I don't know when I'm going to end this episode. Okay, we actually need more stuff. But that's okay. Perfect. So we'll set one of those up. You still have 14, you still have 25. How much, you have nothing, actually. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll let them do what they're doing. We're gonna come out here and see about gathering stuff. Hey, leave me alone. You don't wanna mess with me. That's all I'm saying. I'll kill you. See? Alright. I don't think we need any more wood, but it's probably fine. Oh, and if you're curious about the range of influence that your monkeys have, it's about the size of what's on your mini-map there in the bottom right-hand corner. So maybe a little bit beyond that border, but pretty much if it's on the mini-map from where you gave the command to your monkeys, that's where it will show you your radius. It doesn't actively give you your total radius of influence that your monkeys will have, but that's approximately where it is. So this right here is going to be pretty much outside of the radius, I would wager. Yeah, it's a pretty decent range, but sometimes you do have to kind of finagle it a little bit as far as, you know, how you manage some things. You can get, like, really, really rudimentary conveyor belt systems going if you have enough monkeys, Pretty much you just have a monkey grab items from one area, daisy chain it from like here to here, and then another monkey will come from this other side and come and grab from this little pile and keep moving it along. But yeah, that requires a decent amount of monkeys. Like if we wanted to daisy chain from here, we would probably need like 3 dedicated monkeys just to do it, and yeah, we obviously don't have enough monkeys for that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Especially since it's a lot easier to gather items nowadays. It used to be that you couldn't do this whole, you can grab everything in your proximity. You used to have to press X on everything. Man, those were the dark days, I tell you. It's okay, we don't have to worry about that anymore, thankfully. Normally you don't start off, you know, finding as good a start as this is. This is a pretty good start, gotta say. Got to say. Okay. We can actually just dump all this stuff here and the monkeys will deal with it. It's not the most efficient, but that's okay. We could make a torch, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. You know, might as well clear some of this out. Yeah, never neglect your attacks there. Hey, do you mind? Piss off. I'm busy. Like, you don't even do a lot of damage, you're just incredibly annoying. Stop it. Do not attack these birds, by the way. Early game, do not attack these birds. They will all gang up on you, cuckoo style. Murder you. You will not survive. Early game. You will not. Alright, well, I guess I didn't need to do that. Eventually I like to really sit down and figure this stuff out, but that's okay. Oh, you need a multi-tool, do you? Okay. Well, we can make that work, I suppose. I guess we don't need this to do the thing. Yeah, let's make 2 multi-tools for now. Yeah, help if I actually had one first. Okay, let's just make one. There we go. Okay, and then we'll make one more. Oops. That's my bad. My bad. Sorry, monkeys. I didn't do it as a ruse. Oh, it also used to be that monkeys didn't automatically grab multi-tools from, you know, from the chests. It used to have to be you needed to tell a monkey to go grab a multi-tool or any tool and give it to the monkey. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It's much easier now. Like if this were a few years ago when the game came out, I would have probably needed like 6 monkeys to do what these 3 are doing right now, which is annoying, but whatever. It was fun back then. It's still fun. It's just easier now, which is nice. I need 1. Okay. And that's all good. And then we could probably make, I don't know, 4 of those. We could probably afford to make, I don't know, 9 of those. Sure. Arbitrary number. Okay, now we should get a shovel. Easy. There we go. And then, yeah. Get some dirt. And yeah, you never run out of dirt in one square, so you can actually tell a monkey to do this, and then they'll just they'll dig until you know, everything's broken. It's pretty useful. Okay. Now then, there it is. Wooden floor tile. Perfect. Okay. So for that we need actual wooden slats. So let's go ahead and set up, I don't know, 10. Why not? What do we have in here? A little bit of wood, a little bit of rocks. probably set up one of these monkeys to go gather wood. Because right now we don't really have any. Yeah, I mean, I could probably set that up, but yeah, whatever, it is what it is. I think I'm going to leave that episode there. I don't know how much more I'm going to cover of this. If you guys really like this one, this whole episode, this whole series, and you want to see more, then, I'll play more. I don't mind playing this game. This is a pretty relaxing game. Yeah, not too bad. I like this game. This is a solid game. It's always cheap, too. It's always on sale. But anyway, I will see you all in the next episode of whatever the heck I'm going to be playing. Hopefully soon it'll be Helldivers 2. I'm going to probably try and record some more episodes of the first Helldivers. Freaking Rockman, he deleted the game after that last episode. You guys haven't seen that last episode yet, but yeah, there was some shenanigans that went on with that episode. Anyway, I will see you all whenever I see you. You guys all take care, stay safe, make sure you don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.